Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys new here on my channel, my name is Alison and welcome back to my channel. I'm pretty sure I'm the latest person on YouTube channel to post this foundation review because it has been all over YouTube channel when it came out or before it came out. So I'll be reviewing this foundation from Fenty Beauty foundation. I want to get this foundation review up on my channel because I'm sure there's someone out there you have the same skin type, same skin issues as I do, so I just want to share my experience and my review on this foundation as well. So this is what the packaging looks like on the outside. It says Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Rihanna is my queen, and the foundation shades I got is 210, and I'm pretty sure this would match on my current skin tone right now because I got it matched in Sephora. So as usual, I'm gonna pull out the Sephora website and see what this foundation claims to be. So first of all, this foundation retails for $34 on their Sephora website, and this comes with the 1.08 fluid ounce, which is 32 mils, and usually a typical foundation comes in 1 fluid ounce, so you get a little bit more in this foundation. So this foundation is a medium coverage. It's good for all skin type, and the finish is a matte finish. This is a soft matte longwear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage and in boundary breaking range of shades. So what I love about this foundation already, this foundation, it comes with 40 shades, which Rihanna knows that there's a lot of different kind of skin tone out there. And also, this foundation is a soft matte long wearing foundation, gives skin an insanity smooth, pore diffused, shine free finish that easily builds to medium to full coverage, which I'm all over that because I have oily skin, I have large pores. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my skin type is oily skin. I usually get very oily on my T-zone, especially between my brows area, and also I have oily on this cheek area, and the rest of my face is normal. And also my chin area is my problem area, which has a lot of texture, so I'll see if a foundation it sits well on top on those areas and see if I like this foundation. For primer today, I'll be using this Eborium Pink Perfect Cream, and this is just something that I use daily and I'll put it all over my face today. This is what the foundation looks like, and it has a frosty finish bottle, and I think this is made with glass, I'm not sure, but then it feels heavy, and it comes with the white cap, which is a plastic on top, and it looks nice. It comes with a pump. First, I'm just gonna shake it before applying. I'm gonna do 1.5 pump and see how it goes. So for applicator today, I'll be using a damp sponge because I want it to look more natural and my skin getting a little dry these days. So this is the half side of my face with foundation on, and this is my natural skin. And I do see it kind of toned out my redness. Just looks a lot more smooth and healthy looking. And I do think this foundation it oxidized because when I put a new drop on top on this foundation base, I can tell it's a different color. So this foundation it oxidized a little. So my first impression on this foundation is I'm liking it right now because it doesn't feel tacky at all, and it's a very buildable foundation. You can build it from medium to full coverage. I would say this is more to almost full coverage for me because I don't want it to be too cakey on my face, but then this still looks very natural like my skin, but then it gives me coverage. I'm also liking how it doesn't feel you have foundation on top on your face. It feels really lightweight. So far I'm liking it. So right now I'm just gonna put on my brows and do my concealer, and I'll be back. So I'm back with my brows and concealer on, and it did take me a while because I'm currently experiencing my brows shape, and this is what it looks like. I just want it to look natural. So next up, I'm gonna contour my face, and I did purchase their line of their Matchstick Trio, and it comes with the concealer, contour, and highlight. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a really cool packaging because it's magnetic on each stick, and I really like the color tone on this. And here is the shade Mocha on the contour, and I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how warm or cool it is. Okay, that's That's looking good. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the contour on. I don't know if you guys can tell, I have contour. It looks a little bit slimmer on my face. So they also comes with the concealer, but I don't have any good experience with the stick concealer. I'm very picky on concealer. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know I'm really picky on my concealer, but this is what the shade looks like. I feel like it's a little bit too dark and it's very easy to blend, but I don't know what's the coverage on this. And move on to next stick is the shade Dripping, and I believe this is a highlighter. This is what it looks like. Besides that, I want to put my blush on before my highlighter, so I got this another blush stick in Yach Lee. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. So this is more on the peachy side of a blush. It still have a little shimmer in it, so it kind of like 2-in-1, highlighter and blush together. So I'm just gonna apply this on with my blush brush and see how it goes. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, and I'm definitely having a little natural looking blush on top. Let me try applying with my finger. So now I'm gonna go back with their highlighting stick with the shade Dripping. So this is what the color looks like. It's a very subtle highlighting stick. Here, this is where I apply on my cheekbones, the highest point on my cheeks. So next time I also purchased their highlighting duo, and this is what the packaging looks like. It says Fenty Beauty in the front, and the box or the case, it looks really nice. It has different color when you reflect in different lighting. This shade right here is called Hustle Baby, and the other one is Mean Money. So now I'm just gonna apply Hustle Baby on my cheekbone and see what it looks like. That looks intense. Look at that highlight. So I'm gonna use Mean Money on the other side and see what it looks like. I know there's a lot of going on my face, but I just want to try all this product out. Definitely this side is more intense than this side. So here is the swatch on Hustle Baby, which is the more intense one, and this is the shade Mean Money, which is a more subtle highlight. And the eyeshadow shade that I've been using is from Morphe 15D palette. And this is what the shade looks like. And in the center of my eye, I want to use something sparkle. So I'm gonna try out the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife color, which is a very gold highlighter. It's supposed to be a highlighter, but I want to use it as an eyeshadow because I know it would be a little intense if I'm using it on a highlight. This is a swatch of the highlighter. It's very intense, very gold, looks sparkly, so I think it would be nice if you use it in the center of your eye. Look at that, it's very intense. Holy moly. Whoa, I don't have anything that looks like this. This is interesting. Wow, look at that. As usual, I'm gonna put on some setting powder from Laura Mercier setting powder because I have oily skin, so I have to set it with any of the foundation that I'm using, and this is my normal routine. So move on to eyeliner. I want to try out their new products and also from Fenty Beauty, and this is their eyeliner in Alien Bay. This is their Eclipse 2-in-1 glitter release eyeliner, which is, it looks like an eyeliner underneath and you have to scrub out the top coat and then it becomes a glitter. Just gonna close up a little with you guys and see how this eyeliner works on my eye. So I'm just gonna use my Q-tip and go over the top coat, and you can see all the glitter is coming out underneath. Keep in mind when you scrub the top coat out, there's some area in the middle section, at the end section is like coming off, so you have to put another eyeliner on top of that. Now let's move on to my lip, and I'm gonna apply this Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow. And I did hear a lot of good things about this. It smells like strawberry, what is it called? Like strawberry yogurt or strawberry smoothie. Like something that I would get from Jamba Juice. Liking the application is really big enough for your lips. Very moisturized, very glowy, natural looking. So this is the final look of using all Fenty Beauty products on my face, and I feel like most of the products are going towards to more glowy, natural looking. So this is the final look. I did check my phone when I applied my foundation. It was at 1:30 mark, and right now it's 2:41. So we have been wearing this foundation almost an hour and a half. I'm gonna check back with you guys later on and see how my foundation worked on my skin and my oily skin and on my chin area, all the updates. Hi guys, so I'm back for the second check-in. Right now the time is 5:27 and it's almost 5:30, so I've been wearing this foundation for 4 hours. The natural oils on my face came through, and I feel like this foundation is very lightweight foundation because I don't feel anything on my face, but it still looks very natural and nice and perfect with my skin. So on the cheekbones area, I'm a little shiny because we did use all of the highlighter. And when I look at the center of my face, my pores get smaller. It just feels like it kind of blur out my pores. And on my nose, it's looking great. It just looks a little shiny on my nose. That's normal with my oily skin. Everything I apply is still on, except the Fenty balm. It's gone because I've been drinking water and it gone fast. Right now I'm really liking this finish of the foundation. It doesn't make me look like I'm a gray spot and I have foundation on my skin. And other than that, it also really perfect out my skin texture and my pore areas in the center of my face. My nose area, it looks great. So I'm gonna check back later on in 4 hours and see how this worked on my skin. So right now I'm not gonna blot my face, I'm just gonna let it be for the sake of this video. And the oil come through situation is very normal on my face. Usually 2 to 3 hours my face oil is just gonna combine with the foundation, so it's still looking nice right now. I'm loving the foundation. Hi guys, so now I'm back for the final check-in, and right now the time is 10:41 and it's about 8.5 hours. That's usually the mark that I would take off my makeup during the day, and usually 8 hours is the mark that I would take off my makeup for the day. And I would say this foundation, it holds up pretty good on oily skin. I don't know if you have dry skin, how does it work on your skin type. The lighting in this room, it might be a little bit more oily that reflect to the camera, but then in person it does have natural oils comes through my T-zone area, on my cheek area, and a little bit on my chin. So that is very normal. Usually on the 8 hours mark I'm pretty oily during the day if I haven't blotted my face at all. But then considering with the oil that comes through with this foundation mixing, I feel like it still mixes up very naturally. It still looks like my skin, and it kind of blurs out my pores, imperfection on the chin area. And if you guys watch me for a while on my foundation review, you guys know I will always look at my chin area because that's my problematic area that I have the most in here. I would say this foundation is sits on my skin pretty nicely on this chin area. It kind of smoothed out the texture. It didn't just clog into my pores or to the acne that I'm having right here now. I would say I'm pretty oily on the T-zone because that's my oily skin type usually happens to me. Around my nose area, I can still see the foundation is still on. It didn't clog or crease around my nose. Even though I have a smile line here, it didn't crease at all. So it kind of blurs up my face, and mixed with my natural oil, it just makes it look a lot more natural looking, and it kind of perfect out my skin texture. For this video, I'm just gonna blot it once and see how this foundation still hold up on my skin. So this is a little bit gross, but then I used up this oil blotting sheet, and still the foundation looking nice. It's still on my face, the foundation for sure. A little does come out on this blotting sheet, a little, like the top surface area on my face, but then it still blur my pores. Foundation still on, still looking great. And I'll have to say I might like this foundation a lot. I usually don't say that much on my channel, but then I feel like this is something that will be comparable to my YSL All Hours foundation that I just reviewed on my channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. I'll link it up here. But then this is something that is similar to that finish and the long lasting. It's just very similar to that foundation that I'm loving. So guys, that is all my Fenty Beauty collection review, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. And if you guys do, please give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe down below. And if you guys did try the Fenty Beauty foundation, leave a comment down below and share your thoughts so that we can share our experience on this foundation in this community. And I'll see you guys until the next video. Bye!